Hello. Today, I wanted to talk to you about beauty. And I want to encourage you, just for today, to find beauty in the simplest things in your surroundings. Why? Because beauty uplifts the soul, raises our frequencies, and brings us joy. I find on a daily basis, one of my skills that was inborn is to find beauty in all of my surroundings. My children often laugh that in the middle of conflict, I'll point out, look at how gorgeous those flowers are. Our wisteria is doing so well this year. Beauty always takes me out from the depths of the darkness. That's why it's so important for me to get out in nature, where the depths of beauty in its geometric perfection is revealed. Listen to the beauty of the melodious birdsong. Listen to how the sound of the wind blows clean the landscape and freshens the air. And moves the leaves oh so gently, so they look as if they're waving hello. As we move in tandem in energetic symbiosis with the nature that surrounds us. Therefore, it's so important to respect it and care for it and admire its beauty and do everything we can to support that and maintain it. The same goes with our physical bodies that are reflected in simply reflections of the glorious creation around us. To be thankful for these bodies into which we were born, and to care for them, maintain them, and glorify their beauty in whichever way feels good to us. To embellish it with makeup, our own type of paint, or not, to enjoy its natural worth and value without the embellishment. Yesterday, I was at a village festival in the empirical sense. I was surrounded by beauty, perched above a mountain lake, the same one I have behind me. You can see the mountain there. And yet, I was being forced to wait in line over and over and over, until I couldn't take it anymore. And so instead of focusing on the natural beauty that surrounded me, I allowed my impatience to build until I was boiling and steaming and ready for a change, and my intolerance of discomfort. I allowed my interior to become enraged, indignant, incapable of simply being in the moment. Taking a deep breath, enjoying the loving company right next to me, being curious of my surroundings, the other people, the different culture that surrounded me, discovering the architecture, the beautifully painted facades of various colors, shapes, sizes, patterns, the gorgeous flowers in bloom, in a variety of mixtures, permutations, showing the diversity of a landscape and what we can bring to it in embellishment. And so I chose to break away from that present moment, intolerable in its peacefulness. And I chose to walk away in anger. And I was okay with that. And I ended up having a very brisk, dynamic walk up a very steep hill, burning that fiery energy I had cultivated and allowed to build. And I burn it out. And I came back to a state of calm. And so today, waking up in a very different state of mind, I'm reminded of that choice and the choice that we make to either remain in the stillness and appreciate the beauty around us in whatever form that takes, or to move along into a different state, a different place. And I've forgiven myself for the turbulence that caused to those who were with me, because I simply couldn't tolerate stagnation anymore. Sometimes we reach our limits, and once we realize that, it's not that we're in gratitude of what surrounds us. We're not ungrateful. We're simply ready for a change. And once we honor that movement, that different state we've created, we've given ourselves the permission of stepping outside the box of expectations, of doing whatever the group perhaps was doing. We're no longer a sheep. We're a creator of our existence, of our experience. And so beauty in all its forms calls out to be acknowledged and admired in the presence we allow ourselves to be in. But there is a place for movement, assertiveness, and taking back our power of creation, of the utilization of our inner power, of our energy, in whatever way we deem best. Because we have a need as souls for forward movement. And hopefully a very planned trajectory. Sometimes it can be a little chaotic, but at the end of the day, we've taken back control and power of where we want to be. And so I want to share that thought with you today of my own experience. Maybe you can relate. I'd love to hear from you if you can. But for now, I hope you feel the calm and the stillness and the peacefulness of this moment and the beauty that surrounds me. And I wish you well.